Let's go in the trenches with our resident offensive lineman, a former fourth-round pick himself. Willie, nothing wrong with being a fourth-round pick.
Hey,
by
man,
the way.
I take pride in that.
I wanted to
Shout out Hofstra.
make sure we covered there. Let's talk about Armand Membou
Undrafted.
and how special of a player is the Jets' top 10 pick as we go into the film room here with Armand Membou and just his ability as a run blocker and a pass protector. We'll start with the athleticism in this spot. His ability to get out of the gate and go is bad news for linebackers. Not a lot of guys at 332 pounds can move like that. But then you watch the pass pro at right tackle. This is against the 17th overall pick in the draft, Shamar Stewart. Number one, how explosive he is into his pass set, and then his ability to reset his hands throughout the rep. And Shamar Stewart's one of the strongest players in this draft. Membou was able to kind of stonewall him throughout that entire game. And then once again, at the line of scrimmage, at the goal line, we need 6. Can you just drive somebody off the ball at the point of attack and move them to a new location? Membou at 332 pounds with that really strong lower half, he could do that, Willie. But now as he goes from college to the pros, what are some improvements he'll have to make throughout that transition?
Well, transition is all about confidence, right? Can I do what I did in college and do it in the NFL? And like you mentioned, he has a ton of athleticism. What I love most about him, he's aggressive at the point of attack. He's not afraid to put his hands on people, and he's a willing blocker and a willing fighter. When you're talking about playing at this level, it's about the neck up. You know he's a smart guy. He's played a long time. He's durable. He played 25 games in the last 2 seasons. What I love most about him, he's a finisher. He's a finisher, and he plays from whistle to whistle. He plays all 4 quarters hard. You talk about Aaron Glenn winning toughness, resilience, and violence. He offers all that.
Yeah, he plays with an attitude. You could see that against Oklahoma this year. Had a couple blocks where he buried people. So now, big picture with this offensive line. They have a first-round pick at left tackle in Olu. They got a free agent signing in John Simpson that looked really comfortable and good in New York last year. A second-round pick in Joe Tippmann at center, a former first-rounder in Elijah Vera-Tucker, and now this year's first-rounder in Armand Membou. Willie, that's a lot of high-profile investments in this group. What can we expect from them this year? They have to be the identity of this offense, right?
You know, it's not just about the identity. It's about momentum, right? We saw last year, especially the first game against the San Francisco 49ers, a worthy outfit going on the road. They lost momentum, right? And solely because so many guys had to figure out what they can do from an injury standpoint. Now you're looking at a guy, all 5 guys that are healthy, right? So now they have to build momentum in the run game, help Justin Fields get comfortable early, and just be an impact unit, which is hard to do because it does take chemistry and it does take time, but they can establish all that right now in OTAs, in summer camp, and be ready to go week 1.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they could build that chemistry throughout training camp. It's going to be important for everyone to be healthy and be able to practice because these 5 guys obviously haven't played together yet, with Membou slotting in at right tackle.